everyone, this is AVJVGaming, bringing you guys this fourth video of the World Cup Group Hybrid Squad Builders. So, if you guys are new here, this is where I make hybrids out of the groups in the World Cup. So, we're going to be focusing on Group D in today's episode, and also we're using the 4-1-2-1-2 second formation. So, we're going to start it with the nationalities. As many of you don't know, if you do know, Italy, Uruguay, England and Costa Rica are all in Group D, so we have to use all those nationalities in this hybrid. So we're going to start with the goalkeeper, Buffon. Paid 6,700 coins. He's a really interesting goalkeeper. Another thing I want to add, guys, today's a double upload, so the next one will be out at 8 o'clock in the evening for those of you guys. I think that's Greenwich Mean Time. So for those of you guys in the UK, that's 8 o'clock or around about 9 o'clock, somewhere between those time zones. So next up, we got Ogbonna, 1,000 coins I paid for him. A little bit more than what he goes for on the market, but that's because I really wanted to have him in the squad. And also, he's got a really nice high defensive work rate, unlike Abate, who does have a high attacking work rate. So they kind of are a bit reverse to one another. However, together they're really pacey and they really prevent you from conceding to really pacey opponents. So that's one thing I liked about the defense on the Italian side. We'll move over to the rest of the defense now. We've got Giaccherini as my centre mid. And a quick tip, guys, about this whole hybrid, I feel the whole midfield area is completely underrated and people do not use these players enough. So give this hybrid a go, you'll have a lot of fun, and also it's fairly cheap, I'd say. You know, it's fairly reasonably priced. Now, Oviedo over there, 700 coins, another player I never necessarily used until this actual hybrid, and he's become a left back I'm going to be keeping in my British Premier League teams. And another player over here, Brian Ruiz from Costa Rica, 350 coins, and a definite player I think is too underrated in this game. So from there, we're going to move over to our centre mid, and that is going to be from Uruguay, who is Gaston Ramirez. So this guy is normally defaulted a cam. You can find him like that, but I picked him up as a CM for 400 coins. I actually sold him on for 3,400 coins afterwards. So he was a really good player. 4-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and you guys will see actually a skill goal with him in the episode. So moving over, we got Luis Suarez. I got him from a trade offer from another YouTuber who actually lent him over to me because I didn't have enough coins. So be sure to check out that YouTuber, guys. His name is YNWA Owen. Links will be in the description so you guys can go check out his channel. And also he does giveaways every time he hits 100 subs. So I think he's about to hit 300. So be sure to follow him and subscribe to him. And then also a friend of mine recommended me Daniel Sturridge, who is actually called Pete. So I'll leave a link to his Twitter. And also, guys, follow these guys and subscribe to them. They're both up-and-coming YouTubers, and I like to give them a bit of a head start. So here you guys can see over here, and also thank them for lending me the player and also recommendations. Now, we've got Scott Parker as our CDM, and he's a really good player. Many people do overlook him because he's a non-rare now. But in previous years, when he was a rare player, he was used a lot in those, you know, going for long shots and just having as much fun with English side teams. And then we got Phil Jagielka, high defensive work rate on him for 850 coins. You can't really go too wrong, as him and Ogbonna really work together very well in this team. Now, you guys are going to see here, this is how the kicking of Buffon comes so vital in this team. Literally blasts it out, clears it down to Sturridge, and he will just take a first touch chip over the keeper to put it in the back of the net. Now, overall, guys, between the two attackers, I'll just talk to you guys about that whilst you see Ramirez's skill goal over here, going with a scoop to begin with, past one, past two, and then taking on the keeper with a bit of dribbling, and that was just such a beautiful goal with Gaston Ramirez. But overall with the attackers, guys, I found that Sturridge was much more easier to get used to very quickly. It took me, I think, 2 or 3 games to get used to Suarez, which you wouldn't expect for a player that goes around 80,000 coins. But definitely Sturridge was the one that stood out the most. And then as soon as you get used to the way that Suarez plays, he is literally a goal-scoring machine. He scores almost a hat-trick every game. So I think in the last 3 games I played, he scored a hat-trick every game. And also at the end of the video, guys, you'll see a game where he did score an unbelievable amount of goals. Now, here you guys see over here, he just literally poaches the ball, finds it wherever it's given to him, and will dispatch it. He does finish the ball off more often than not. So pretty much 9 times out of 10, he will put the ball in the back of the net. Over there, you can see one-on-one with the keeper, and he still dispatches it very easily. Now, moving on to the midfield, you guys, I'll talk to you about that in just a sec. You can see Suarez is going to be your specialist free kick and penalty taker. I just wanted to add that in because those are vital parts. When you make a team, always have a specialist free kick taker and a specialist also penalty taker as well, just to add and complement your team to be a bit much more stronger. So overall, the midfield, guys, was very, very well gelled. If you guys just saw that before with the Giaccherini goal, he always used to find the gaps and never get marked by defenders because he always used to push away. And this is a great goal from Scott Parker over here. Just a bit of dribbling, getting a few past a few players. And his long shots are still just absolute ace in this game. So definitely get Scott Parker in your teams. And I want to show you also the dribbling side of Suarez, because this is I think one of the plus sides he had over Sturridge is his ball control, and literally getting in and out of defenders and midfielders was quite interesting. And they're just connecting with the post, which would have been an absolute quality goal. But nonetheless, over here, Ramirez going to be assisting us down the wing, trying to cross into Suarez. If he missed it, Sturridge would be the one to finish it. And Sturridge was just, so quickly. He just picked up on the ball very fast. 4-star skill out as well. So he's also very fun to have a few bits of skill with as a striker from England. So yeah, guys, you're going to see also here another few goals, and then I think we're going to wrap up this episode, and hopefully you guys will make this hybrid because it was really a lot of fun to have. And I think after Team of the Year, their prices will go down a bit, so you can pick up the team much cheaper than I did. And you can see over here Suarez finishing that one off, and then he does poach one over here, goes straight past the keeper and picks up a goal. So we're going to wrap it up there, guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed this little episode, and also we're going to have another one out later on tonight. Feel free to drop it a like if you have enjoyed, and subscribe if you're new for more daily FIFA 14 content. And this has been AVJV Gaming, and I'll catch you guys for the next episode.